Okay, my dear children, today we are going to discuss class 9 topic exercise 7.1 question number 8. Question number 8. In this question you see ACB is a right angle triangle. ACB is a right angle triangle with angle C equal to 90 degree. M is the midpoint of AB. CM, C and is joined to M and produced to the point D such that CM equal to DM. Now B and D are joined. Then we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent, and then we have to prove that again angle DBC equal to 90 degree, and then we have to prove again triangle DBC and triangle ACB congruent, and then we have to prove that CM equal to half of AB. So this is the question. So I am not writing the question. Let me write the given part. So you see here ACB solution. ACB is a right angle triangle with angle C equal to with angle ACB equal to 90 degree. M is the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB. CM is drawn and is produced to the point T such that CM equal to DM. BD is drawn. We have to prove that number 1, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. Number 2, angle DBC is a right angle. Number 3, triangle ACB congruent to triangle DBC. Number 4, CM equal to half AB. CM equal to half AB. So you see in this triangle, in the triangle ACB is a right angle triangle with angle ACB equal to 90 degree. M is the midpoint of AB. CM is drawn and produced to the point D such that CM equal to DM. Now BD is drawn. We have to prove that triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. Number 2, DBC, angle DBC is a right angle. Then triangle ACB congruent to triangle DBC and CM equal to half AB. We have to prove these things. Now you see the proof, how to prove it. So first of all you see from these two triangles we have seen that this equal to this since M is the midpoint of AB. CM equal to DM given by question, and this angle equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle. Therefore these two triangles are congruent by side angle side congruence criteria. So see the proof, how to prove it. Proof. Now see the proof. Proof. In triangle AMC and triangle BMD, we get AM equal to BM, since AM is the midpoint of AB. Then CM equal to DM given. Then angle AMC equal to angle DMB, vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD by SAS rule. So, from these two triangles we have seen that AM equal to BM, since AM is the midpoint of AB, CM equal to DM given, and angle AMC equal to angle DMB, vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD by SAS rule. Since the two triangles are congruent, therefore all the remaining corresponding parts are equal. So remaining corresponding parts means we can say hence AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD by CPCT. This is by CPCT, one number. And angle BDM equal to angle ACM. Here you see C in this triangle C and in this triangle D are equal. C means this angle. This angle, D means this angle. Also A, in this triangle A means this angle, and B means this angle, this and this also will be equal. But we want only any one pair. We don't want two pair. This angle and this angle equal, this also equal by CPCT. And so let me write this one, angle BDM equal to angle ACM. This also by CPCT. This also by CPCT. But now you see, these two angles are equal by CPCT. Now if we go through these two lines, and this is the transversal, that is AC and BD, and this is the transversal, so ultimately this and these are alternate angle. And when the alternate angles are equal, then these two lines are parallel. So as we have got this angle equal to this angle, but this and these are alternate angles when CD is the transversal of AC and BD. Therefore, these two lines must be parallel, because we know that if the alternate angles are equal, then the lines must be parallel. So we can write now here, but angle BDM and angle ACM are alternate angles when CD is the transversal transversal of AC and BD, but angle BDM and angle ACM are alternate angles when CD is the transversal of AC and BD. Therefore AC parallel to BD. Therefore AC parallel to BD. So we have got AC parallel to BD. Now again you see we have got AC parallel to BD and BC is the transversal. Now see here we got BD parallel to AC, AC parallel to BD, and this is the transversal. So this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degree because these are co-interior angle. Now AC parallel to BD and BC is their transversal. Therefore angle ACB plus angle DBC equal to 180 degree co-interior angles. This implies that this angle 90 degree and DBC, this implies that angle DBC equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree, 90 degree. So thus we have got angle DBC equal to 90 degree. Second proof over. Next you see the triangle ACB and triangle DBC. From these two triangle you see BC equal to BC. This angle 90 degree and this equal to this from 1. In one number we have proved that this and this are equal. Therefore these two triangles are also congruent by side angle side congruence criteria. So say now from triangle ACB and triangle DBC we get BC equal to BC. Common set. AC equal to BD from 1. Angle ACB equal to angle DBC. Each angle 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ACB congruent to triangle DBC by SAS rule. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by SAS rules. Since these two triangles are congruent, therefore we can say that AB, you see AB equal to DC. So we can say that AB equal to DC. That is AB equal to DC. Hence we can say that hence AC equal to DB. Since these two triangles are congruent, therefore we can say that hence AC equal to dB by CPCT. Now, sorry, hence AB equal to DC, sorry, AB equal to DC, AB equal to DC, AB equal to DC. So AB equal to DC, now we can write AB equal to DC. DC I can write CM plus DM. CM plus DM. Now this implies that AB equal to CM and DM both are equal. So you can write here CM plus CM since CM equal to DM. This implies that AB equal to 2 CM. This implies that half AB equal to CM. Hence proved all. Okay, now see this important theorem. In this theorem, prove that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Prove that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So, say this, that this is a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, ABC is an isosceles triangle where AB equal to AC. Isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. So we have to prove that angles opposite to these equal sides. This side, so its opposite angle is B, and this side its opposite angle is C. So we have to prove that angle B and angle C are equal. So solution. Let ABC be an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. We have to prove that angle B equal to angle C. We have to prove that angle B equal to angle C. हमें prove करना है ये दोनों angle equal. Now we are given that AB equal to AC, and we have to prove that angle B equal to angle C. So the given information is not sufficient to prove it. The given information is not sufficient to prove it. So that is why we need to draw something, that we have to draw a construction. So what will be the construction here? We will draw the bisector of angle A. Let us draw the construction, the bisector of angle A. Let us draw the bisector of angle A. This angle, so let us draw its bisector. Let us draw the bisector of angle A. That is AD. AD is the bisector of angle A. That is this angle and this angle are equal. So this will be the construction. So see the construction. Construction. The bisector AD of angle A is drawn. The bisector of angle A is drawn to intersect BC at D. That is, AD is the bisector of angle A. This is the bisector of this angle. Bisect means equally two part. मतलब ये AD angle A को equally two part किया. That means this and these are equal. So our target is to prove angle B equal to angle C. So now let us try to prove these two triangle congruent. these two triangle congruent. So from triangle ADB and triangle ADC, we have AB equal to AC and angle BAD equal to angle CAD, since AD is the bisector of angle A and this is the common side. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by side angle side, side angle side, and hence we can say that this angle equal to this angle by CPCT. Now we have done the proof in diagram. Now we will write this proof. So proof. See how to prove this one. See the proof. From triangle, proof, from triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we get AB equal to AC, given AD equal to AD, common side, angle BAD equal to angle CAD, since AD bisect angle BAC, that is angle A. Therefore triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD by SAS rule, and hence angle ABD equal to angle ACD by CPCT. ABD equal to angle ACD. So this means that angle B equal to angle C. Thus we have seen that if two sides of a triangle are equal, then their opposite angle are also equal. Okay, now see, this is an important theorem, but this theorem no need to prove, but we should know this theorem. Prove that the side opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. That means it's the reverse of last proof. Suppose this is a triangle. Suppose this is a triangle. Triangle ABC. Suppose ABC is a triangle in which angle B equal to angle C. Suppose ABC is a triangle in which angle B equal to angle C. So according to this theorem, if two angles are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. That means this angle equal to this angle, so its opposite side is AC and its opposite side is AB. That means according to our theorem, so this side must be equal to this side. So this theorem no need to prove this here, but we should know this theorem. So here just I am writing, let ABC be a triangle in which angle B equal to angle C. To prove that AB equal to AC, angle B equal to angle C, so we need to prove AB equal to their opposite side are equal, that is AB equal to AC. No need to prove this theorem this time, just we have to remember this theorem. Okay, now see exercise 7.2, question number 2 I am showing you. Here in triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. That means AD is perpendicular to BC as well as AD bisect BC. Bisect BC means these two parts will be equal. So we have to prove that here ABC is an isosceles triangle. So we see the solution. Given here, in triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. You will see the question in your textbook. This is the given part in triangle ABC. AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. We have to prove that. ABC is an isosceles triangle. That is AB equal to AC. We have to prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle. That is AB equal to, हमें प्रूफ करना है ये और ये दोनों इक्वल है. So see the proof. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we get AD equal to AD common side, and this angle equal to this angle, since AD perpendicular to BC, so each angle 90 degree, and BD equal to DC, since AD is the bisector of BC. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by side angle side criteria. So from triangle ABD and triangle ACD,